How are we going, YouTubers? You've probably seen the cover that I've done. If you haven't, check it out. I did a full cover of that song along note for note, and I did a lesson on all the rhythm parts. But you might be here just to learn that solo, and that's totally okay, because it's a great solo to learn, and it's a ripper psychobilly solo. So why not just put that out there as something that you can learn just to get into those chops. If you want the transcription, you'll be able to get it on my Patreon if you become a member. This is Billy, by the way, Billy the Unpleasant Pheasant. He reckons you should join if you really like to use my videos quite a bit to learn this stuff, because no one else really does this style. And also, these videos take something like, for a full transcription is 15 to 20 hours work. That's no joke, because by the time I learn it, practice it, and all those kind of things, a lot of work goes into them. So you can show your appreciation by joining the Patreon, or perhaps you might want to buy yourself a mug. It even says Psychobilly on it. There's a guitar, hat, a little amp, all the things that you see in my videos. Yeah, but you know, up to you. And if you don't want to do either of those things, at least put a comment, you know, say hi, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I put out a video. I do teach a whole bunch of stuff as well, obviously not just psychobilly. Getting on with today's lesson, that guitar solo I played is what we're going to do, what I'm going to walk you through. If you do have the transcription, it's marked as section C, the solo. I need glasses, I can't actually see the numbers. I hope I didn't just pull the camera. I've actually got the camera on charge off the computer there, so hopefully I didn't just pull that out of focus. But so from bar 89, we play double stops on the 10, just like that. Okay, and then we play 13, 10 on the first string, 13, 10 on the second string. Pull off from the 13 to the 12 to the 10, like that. Don't block it with your hand like I just did. Just like that. Then we play 12, 10, and 12 there on the fourth string. Okay, so this is actually from the D minor blues scale. Okay, so that's 10, 13, 10, 11, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13. Okay, in the other parts of the song, he uses the B as well. If you want to understand that sort of thing, or at least get your head around some of your other options, check out my video on the psychobilly scale. That will be really helpful as well. So we just got into bar 90 there. Then we go up, down, up on the 12. We play 13, 10, 12, 10, 12. Just like that. So 13, 10, 12, 10, 12. Do you pick all of these notes? Yes, you do. Okay, except for where the pull-off was in the first bar. You can just do those as a pull-off. The rest, pick them if you want. If you can't, that's totally okay, especially at the speed of this song. It's going to sound great if you just use hammer-ons and pull-offs as much as possible to get across, so don't panic too much if your right hand doesn't keep up. If you want your right hand to keep up, I've got a technique video on that as well. Guys, I've got heaps of videos. There's something like 350 videos, so dig into my channel. Feel free to ask in the comments if you need any direction as well. And of course, if you're a Patreon member, you can just direct message me and I'll send you that video. What's next after that? So we did the... I was walking you through that. So we did the 13, 10, 12, 10, and we finished on that 12. Then we repeat that lick. 13, 10, 12, 10, 12. 13, 10, 12, 10. But this time we let it hang. After we hang on that 10, this is a really cool lick here. We play the 13 on the first string. We bend the 12 on the second string. Then we go to the 10th fret on the second string. Bend the 13 on the third. And then we play the 10 and the 13. And we sort of keep doing that. The 10 and the 13, we're bending on that 13. And then we do it more, but sort of quicker. And then we bend that 13, return it straight and pull off to the 10, then play the 12 and the 10. So let me play everything so far. So yeah, that was the... Then we repeat it, but we don't return back to the 10, okay? So we bend from the 13, straighten, pull off to the 10, 12, then bend the 12, and we get this. Alright, so that on your transcription took us through bar 97, okay? So I'll go from the bends again. Sorry, I should have bent from the 13. 12, bend, hold, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And we what we do, so we go, it's a little bit hard to explain this sometimes. So we pick the 12 and we give it a harder nudge. Yeah, that's right. And then we pull off to the 10. So, sorry, it's yeah, we start off with a half bend. Probably a quarter bend actually, real light bend. And then you nudge it a little harder, okay? And we end up going, push it up, straighten it down, or let it down, but keep the pressure on obviously. Pull off to the 10, play the 12 on the 4th string, and then the 10 on the 3rd. Okay, we play the 10 again, and then 2 12s. Alright, there's a little more to go. I'm just going to play, I feel like I wasn't super clear on that, so I'm going to play that for you one more time from the bends. 3, 4, 1. Okay, hopefully that's making sense. As soon as you finish that 12, we play 10, 11, 12, and we just hammer that like that. 10, 11, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, bend. Oh, we give that last 12 a little bit of time before we bend. Let me just do that again. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. 10, 11, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12. Bend the 12. Bring it back to the down, then pull off to the 10, 12, 10. So that last one was how you want to play it. So okay guys, so that's the entire solo. I am going to very quickly though walk you through the end of the song, because if you have come from the other tutorial, good news is you've now pretty much learnt everything. I just want to show you that after that solo, when you finish on the 10s there, you hit them again and again, and then hit that open 4th string, and then we pretty much from there play, does happen after that, a whole nother verse. Sorry, I had to just quickly refresh my memory there. A whole nother verse, and then another chorus, and then it does the... Everything from here on, guys, from the solo one, you've actually already learnt it. So I just want to show you two things that do differ slightly. In the outro section, he actually plays this chord here where he adds the 6th string, okay, by fretting it as well. Same for the C chord. So that, just listen out for that, okay? One little tip. And the other little tip is at the very, very end, you do that same chord. And then you play the D minor here. And you strum it really hard. Or really fast, I should say. And then you strum up a little higher, so you're getting the 1st string as well. And then the very end of the song uses that chord there. So it's 10, 10, 10. Yeah, so the other chords you'll be familiar with, but that last one is just open, 10, 10, 10. And that's everything in the song too. So if you did happen to come from this tutorial from the last one, from the full song, now you've got the entire song between these two videos. Guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, don't forget to share this video if you know anyone else that wants to learn it. Click like, all helps. Subscribe, hit the bell, comment, do all those things. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.